Hello everyone. So today I want to get real about volunteering abroad. Let's talk about all the truths about volunteering. What you can expect through volunteering abroad, what you can gain through volunteering abroad, and all the in-betweens we are going to talk. And I have like few things I have written here. So these are few questions like my friends asked me after coming back from volunteering. So I am going to take lead from there, and hopefully you have these similar questions. Actually, I went there through ISEC. So in ISEC website, you can see like different opportunities. Like you can go abroad to volunteer, you can go abroad to do your internship, and there are so many possibilities like that. The project I went on, that was a volunteering project towards no poverty. So there, the only thing that was free was accommodation. Other than that, everything I had to bear the cost for, like ticketing, transportation, all the other extra activities I'll be doing there, and all sort of thing like food, including food, I had to like handle. But there was another project, internship project I applied to, that was in Lithuania, and they are actually like they will be paying you for the internship, and they will be providing you a laptop, they will be providing accommodation and all sort of things. So there are some internships, they won't be even paying you, but they will providing you food, accommodation and a laptop. And there are so many possibilities like that. And when you are selecting a project, you can see through these criterias and select something that matches your requirements and facilities you expect. The answer for that question is within you. If you have this deep interest towards volunteering, and if you find happiness helping people, then that is your thing. And if you're watching this video, I know for sure you have similar kind of interest. But I had like friends asking me like, why you don't help people in Sri Lanka? It's not like that I don't want to volunteer in Sri Lanka. I have helped kids, I have done things that I can do to help people in Sri Lanka as well. Volunteering abroad is a whole different kind of experience, I could say. And why is that? This is actually depending on the country you are from. With the people in your country, over the years you have developed this similar kind of understanding. You know the daily struggles, you know everything about them, so it's easy to connect with other person in your own country, and it's so much easy to volunteer in your own country. But when you go to a different country, it's whole different story. They have their own struggles, they have their own way of thinking, they have their own way of dressing, eating, that is not similar to the way you used to think, the way you used to eat, the things you used to eat and everything. So that is different kind of experience you can get. Like it's very difficult to connect with another person from another country than your own country. That being said, the volunteering abroad kind of experience will actually change the way you think, change the solution you bring to the table, and it actually change you as a person. I wanted to volunteer is basically, I anyway like to volunteer, I anyway like to work with kids and help people and that sort of things. And after I got this project, I couldn't actually stop dreaming how amazing that experience will be, how I will be working with kids, how I will be working with charity organization, and how I am going to go solo into another country and live alone. That was really exciting for me to like even think. So as I mentioned, I went to volunteer through ISEC, but there are different reputed platforms that nowadays you can use to actually find opportunity to volunteer as well as do your internship. So that being said, I have created a calendar link where you can schedule a meeting with me if you need further assistance to plan your volunteering adventure. The link will be in the description. So let me give some information about the process. If you're going through ISEC, there will be step-by-step guidelines through their website. And for me, for the volunteering project, there was one interview. But if you're going for an internship, there will be 2 interviews or more than that. But at least there will be one interview you have to face, and they will be selecting you from your performance there. Even though that was so exciting, deep inside me it was so scary me to even think like to go into another foreign country that I know nothing about, and I'm going to live there alone. That actually scared me so much actually, but the exciting part was bit bigger than the like scary feeling I had. Day that actually hit me that I am going to actually go into another country, I'm going to be on my own and everything, that was actually the day I had to travel, and I couldn't like change anything. I didn't want to change anything. It's just that I want to face it, but it was scary at that moment. After I went there the first day, I was crying with my mom. I was telling her, why am I even here? Like, I was hungry, I was thirsty, but I was so scared me to go outside and buy something for me. Probably for 2 days it continued like that, and I was so lonely and everything. That is actually how I felt. Time I went there during COVID time, and there was no other volunteers that has come at the same time, and that was that scary and nervous feeling. Probably if you are going alone also, you'll feel that first 2 days, but after that it will kind of fade away and you will like sink into that environment. The place I stayed, that was a hostel, and if you are traveling solo or with a group of friends on a budget, the best accommodation option you have is hostels because it's cheap, and there will be so many travelers coming, and in a one room there will be like several people staying together, and there will be like common kitchen area that you can use, and it's actually the cheapest option you can go to if you are traveling on a budget. Of course you can, because mostly volunteering projects don't require you to work like 5 days a week or like 7 days a week. There will be specific time period, and probably it's like 2 to 3 days per week that you have to actually volunteer, and all the other days you can actually go traveling on your own, as well as you can team up with other volunteers, or else you can actually talk to the university that you went with and ask them to arrange some travelings for you. And the thing is, you have to bear the cost for these things, because the university you go with or the like place you work with won't be bearing cost for your extra activities that you do. Before going, normally you have to select an accommodation option, but after going there, if you realize there are no much facilities for that price, you can actually change the place. There will be a bit of work there with the refund and everything, but that will be an option for you. And with this kind of experience, what you really have to know is the person who comes to that country and the person who goes out of that country is totally different. That will change you as a person, that will boost your confidence, and that will give you, this journey will give you new ideas, new solutions, and it will make you open minded to others' opinions, others' cultures, and so many differences. If you're still in university, I highly recommend you to take this kind of opportunity that your universities provide you. That will change your life forever. And if you have any further questions regarding to volunteering, you can just post them in the comment section, as well as I'll be providing a link to post your questions, and I'll be getting back to you on those. Have a great week.